Once upon a time, in Mathsland, something was terribly wrong. On a perfectly normal day, out of nowhere, division came creeping into the realm. It started splitting functions up, turning things upside down, sharing amounts that were never meant to be shared, and causing all sorts of mathematical mayhem. Over the following days, irrational behavior erupted out of nothing, and by the end of the week, functions ended up having empty arguments that just didn't mean anything. Even the trigonometeers seemed slightly out of phase with one another. Throughout the land, unity was fractured. Our three trigonometeers set out on a hunt throughout Mathsland looking for the cause. They found plenty of problems, but nothing that would explain such disunity. They also found a depressed P, who was actually really sweet. She joined them in their search, but it wasn't until sine and cosine felt strangely disconnected that it occurred to them to return back to the origin of it all, the circle of unity. There must be something wrong with the circle. Their hunch was confirmed when they found x squared plus y squared limiting the numbers that could enter his domain. Such a restriction was unheard of. Something was seriously wrong. They had to get to the circle of unity and find out what had happened, then fix it, if they could. P wanted to join them, but she was not sure of the way. Unfortunately, in their state of disunity, the three trigonometeers were, well, let's say they were less than helpful. And once they did have it sorted out, the repetitive journey took them a long time with plenty of ups and downs. After cresting innumerable waves, they then had to climb many hills, all of which looked very much the same. There were lots of turning points, but they stopped for rest periodically along the way, just for an instant. Eventually, they met King Pi at an intersection, and he helped them onto the axis. Fortunately, it was a straight shot from there. As they travelled down the line, it became plain that even the coordinates were struggling to cooperate. However, it wasn't long before a likely culprit presented itself. A pi rat scurried by. P gave a squeal and Tangent gave it what for. Now one might expect rodents like this to show more loyalty to their king, being of the same form, but these were horrid, irrational little creatures. Perhaps the endless, unfulfilled promise of pi had finally driven them mad. Approaching the circle of unity, the trigonometeers were quick to assess the situation. Tangent swung up the x=1 line and saw that a swarm of mischievous pirates had nibbled all the way through the circle in the very first quadrant. The unit circle was now horribly discontinuous. It wasn't even a circle anymore. It was just a major arc. Tangent dropped back down to inform the others and consider what should be done. Theta was at the centre of the circle, as usual, angling for attention, but her comment helped cosine realise that they weren't really dressed for the occasion. They needed to change into thetas for this job. The exchange was quick. P could hardly tell the difference. Then came the plan. It was quickly agreed that Tangent should shimmy up the y-axis and direct from above. He was the only one who could think outside the boundary on circle affairs. Sine, cosine, and P would move along the arc and try to repair the damage. Sine and cosine could both weave a mean stitch when they had to. Unfortunately, as they climbed the arching symbol, the two trigonometeers found themselves too weak to manage, and poor P was too timid to continue alone. They slid back down and headed to the centre point where they could focus on what to do next. Just as they arrived, Tangent shouted out warnings. There was a pirate approaching on each axis. Sine scaled the y-axis, easy with the ladder, and squared off against the pirate climbing down. Cosine defended the right, squaring off against the pirate scrabbling along the x-axis. Their individual strengths were waning, but they added their efforts together and, as a pair, made a way for P, who was now all hyped up, to step off the grid and move under the radar towards the circumference. P had never had a fixed place before. She had always felt pointless. But now she was doing something that really mattered. The circle of unity, the three trigonometeers, all of Mathsland depended on her to fix this breach. As she accepted the importance of her role in the operation, a point started to form beside her. It followed wherever she went on the plane, and her confidence grew. Tangent shone a light along the shortest distance to the x=1 line to show the way, and all three trigonometeers cheered her on as she approached the rupture. With a full heart, P dropped into the gap, filling this space was the very point of her existence. She unified them all. Many of the pirates instinctively felt the restoring health of the Three Trigonometeers and fled in all directions like little disease-ridden vectors. But some of the more aggressive critters remained. With recovering strength, sine and cosine went after them, quickly turning them into zeros and negative ones, reinforcing the key points of unity. Then, feeling more positive about his returning abilities, cosine caught 2 pirates at once and shored up the last intercept value. Tangent wasn't to be left out, though. He surprised the pirate stranded out at sea, and it vanished into nothing. Soon all their enemies were vanquished, and the circle of unity was whole once more. They hardly had time to wonder how such a thing might be avoided again in the future, before P spoke up. Having found her purpose, she quickly volunteered to stick around and guard the circle against further locust incursions from the nibbling vermin. The 3 Trigonometeers gave their heartfelt thanks and exchanged farewells, promising to visit often. The inequality between day and night descended, and the 3 Trigonometeers made their way home, with a beautiful sunset behind them. And so ended another exciting adventure, until they were needed again.